Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. So we need to go to this location right here, cross into the Orebell Downs for our main story quest, Fanning Embers, which is where I left off at in the last one. Right now I'm currently in the hideaway. I was just getting a few items, nothing important. I bought like a potion, like literally I did nothing. So yeah, let's head in here. We're going to continue the main story, see what is going on. We're looking for the second Econ of Fire. They have a clue that he could be here, so we're going to see if what he heard was correct or not. The Holy Empire of Sembraku.
For arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Okay, so yeah, Clive really, not Clive, sorry, Sid really believes that his scout told him that there's a dominant here. So, I mean, he has no reason to doubt him. He said he's never said anything wrong. Obelisk. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to locations via the world map and local map. Clive only needs to approach it at obelisk. So basically, you register this as a fast travel point. That's literally what it's saying.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Yes, you can use it as a waymark. Okay, so I'm guessing that is now a fast travel point. Let's go through here. The item right there. A Valley Matter. Okay. Just go through this field right quick. I don't see literally anything else. Guess we're just gonna run across the path.
Are they friends or foes?
They are not friends. They're also about to be dead.
It's over. More were looters. But why? What is it they want?
I have no idea what they want, but
You know how it goes.
I'm sure it's not good. So we're almost at this objective.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
Wow, so this village is like abandoned. Yeah, we have no idea what this scout looks like. He could literally be anybody.
Completely abandoned. Can it?
I'm guessing it automatically registered that as a travel point. So we can go there or we can go here. That's cool. There was nothing in there, but that's fine. So yeah, we have to get there. It looks like, well, somewhere in this area. So I guess they just marked it in the center. So it could be this guy. Sid. That's literally Sid.
That sounds like a child.
That does sound like a child. Where is this child? Right here? Yeah.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Her parents are in the church. I wonder why. Huh. It seems like almost like everybody's not really like abandoned the city, but like everybody's hiding. I don't know, but we're gonna go find out. We're going inside this church, so let's see what happens. Well, he's injured. I don't know what happened. I mean, I wonder what happened, actually.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Yeah, for real. He is going to die.
About time.
Yeah, let him out, Sid.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Let's go chase this guard down. Yeah, he's definitely going to go try to alert his buddies and probably attack everybody. That or he's just scared. I don't know, but let's go chase him down.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion.
Oh no. Are they there? This isn't good. Clive, you might want to run back.
And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedikta, Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Wow, so she just killed the guard right in front of Clive.
What we have here, boys? An Imperial bearer.
Yeah, Clive, you might be outnumbered, dude.
I was getting bored.
Where did...
Dogs, Geraldo!
So she's got the Acon of Wind,
If this means what I think it does,
Cherada.
then Sid has some explaining to do. That should help.
I am getting destroyed right now. We got her staggered at least, so that's good.
You better be on your way, Sid.
Let's knock her out. As much damage as we can do, yeah. Alright, we got her. Nice. Cherada has been slain. So we got 16 XP, 750 gold. I forgot what the blue... I think the blue is my skill points I get for winning a fight. I'm not exactly sure, but we did level up, so we're level 14 now. So that's good. Cleric's Medallion. Increases the potency of potions by 20%. I might equip that. That sounds really good, actually. I think I'm going to equip that as soon as I can. So I'm going to close this out. We're going to see what happens because, yeah, this was crazy. Once we followed him back, they were there. I wonder what's going to happen with this icon of fire that we came here to find to begin with.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedikta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedikta, we have secured the dominant.
Oh, something is...
They secured the Did they secure the other icon of fire? What?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Okay, so we're back in the hideaway. He sent Gav to go scout out and see what they were doing.
They were looking for a dominant.
That's right.
Yeah, they're looking for a dominant. They said they captured the dominant, so I have no idea what's going to go on.
Under our roof. Oh, no offense. When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar.
One thing I just noticed, when they said branded this whole game, I didn't realize that they meant the people that have the brands on their faces. Like, that should be obvious, but I just now noticed that was a thing, and you can tell the difference in the branded and the non-branded. Like, Clive has the mark on his face, so he's clearly a branded, whereas Sid is not. Sid's actually from the Imperial.
Come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Wow, you can just tell how, like, Clive has basically just lost all hope. He just wants to avenge his brother. You can see it in his eyes. He doesn't care what happens to him. He just wants to get back at Ifrit. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this. They said they had captured the icon of, well, the dominant, they said. Was it the icon of fire?
Stone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight.
Yeah, it is Ifrit.
You do not flee.
She just said that he killed the phoenix.
You refuse your gift.
Wow, I'm surprised they were able to capture him.
Perhaps you're distracted.
Oh, is she gonna kill her or something to try to like
Still stands.
try to get him to?
Join us, and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
So she wants them to join him. I thought they were trying to kill all the dominants. Huh. Interesting.
Lord Mulgrace, don't! I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Cairnorvand.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedikta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
So it sounds like Sid and them and Clive are trying to break into that stronghold where the second icon of fire, and I forgot her name. I know they said it, but I forgot what it was. They're all in there though, and they're going to try to break in there, they said, the next day. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaways trading post. Charon's Tall, as well, would have no forging recipes at the Black Hammer. Okay. Cool. So there's new stuff, is what they're saying. So there's new stuff at the Black Hammer, which I can't get to. Yeah, okay. So we just gotta talk to this guy. We literally just have to talk to the guy. They won't let us do anything else. Now, where do we go, though, to talk to the guy? This way? Quest destination nearby. Yeah, this guy right here.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. when last I checked. The mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
You accept the Haggard quest. I didn't read what that said. So he gave me something that can, like, make people talk, I guess?
Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Okay, gather information from the villagers. So we got 2 of them we gotta talk to. Can I do the merchants and stuff now? I think I can. This guy's supposed to have new stuff.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend
He's
of
got a
mine.
long sword, which is not as strong as what I had. That's not as strong either, or that. He's got meteorites and those, which are both crafting recipes. Meteorites are pretty expensive, though, it looks like. A new song to the hideaway, I don't want that. Oh, buy his potion, sure. We got a potion. Yay. Okay, so I don't really need all of these. We're going to keep the Gil one, because that's just money. That's fine. We'll get rid of this extra XP. It's good to have, but leveling up like so much so quick, I feel like this game's getting a lot easier than it should be. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to do this, increase this healing potion, how much the potion actually heals for me. And, well, if we need money later on, we'll equip that back. We'll go with the increase attack by 7. And yeah, we don't have anything else. All right, cool. Attack by 7, potency, and defense. So I don't think anybody else here hit the wrong button. I don't think anybody else here actually has... I can't look at the local map? Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's no other merchants or nothing like that. So just have to talk to them. Let's, right quick, let's go to our attributes. I mean, abilities, sorry, abilities. We have 163 points. We could get this, which I don't want. Okay, never mind. Cool. So we'll talk to these 2 people, see what we gotta do. Gonna gather information from them.
And that's all you can remember.
The woodcutter.
Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this.
He thought we were in bed with Sid. That's funny.
You see him. Tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot of bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
Okay, so the woodcutter was literally useless. He said he knew a guy basically that knew a dude who knew a guy who once knew a dude who knew a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy who that one time talked to a man who knew a guy once that might had saw the icon of fire. So he was basically useless. All right, let's see a freed villager. Let's see what she's got to say.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Yeah, I have been wondering who that girl was because when they had captured him, they had captured her too, and I have no idea who she is. She said that he was the prince, though. Something about Bahamut, and he was like a prince. So I'm guessing that Bahamut's maybe like the king or something another of the other one.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Not really, Sid. We found like one thing out. Nothing important whatsoever.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on. But... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back.
Yeah, what Sid's saying makes a lot of sense. He's clearly keeping himself like under wraps because he's trying to stay hidden for some reason. I don't know why, but even though he got captured, he clearly doesn't want to, like, I guess, show off his power or like draw attention to himself. There's got to be some reason for it, but what Sid said just now made a lot of sense. Let's talk to Quentin, see what we got to do.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quincy.
Are they really going to have him sleep on the floor tonight?
Our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
Yeah, it's not an act of charity. You're making him sleep on the floor.
I shall be requiring your services.
What?
The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village.
You want us to do something for you and you're making us sleep on the floor?
They left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
We really got to go do this for this man, and we're sleeping on the floor in return.
Well,
This is messed
took
up.
longer than expected. First time.
They did it automatically. Okay, cool. Because I did not want to do that.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then.
Let's get going.
I know of another shortcut.
Dead of the night. Make for Caer Norvent. So Caer Norvent's the castle where they're holding the dominant at, and the enemy is at. We're gonna go bust in, go find the dominant. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs.
Nothing down here, eh? We'll see about that. I don't believe this lady for a second that there's nothing down here. She's hiding something, and I'm gonna figure out what it is. Are we going the right way? No. We are not going the right way. We need to go... It says this way. Yeah, straight through here. Unless you're supposed to take the cellar passage. I don't know, I can't go through there, so we're just going to keep taking the cellar. See where it goes, because clearly this is where they wanted me to go. Hopefully there's not a dead end here. So if there is, I have no idea where to go. Is it just like loop back around or something? Really, there's a rope right here blocking the way? Okay. Yeah, wow. Okay, I don't know where to go then, if that's the case. I thought we just had to go that way, but apparently not. Apparently we have to, like, somehow make our own way there. I get, maybe we can do the world map? No? We have to travel there on foot, actually. Huh. Well, that sucks. Go through here? No. I don't know where this is. I clearly ran right by it, like an idiot, but... I just do not see it. Like, it could be anywhere right here. I just don't see it. There's literally like not a single path here that lets you do this.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you eat help again.
Are we not supposed to go through the cellar? Huh. There's a ladder? Okay, I don't remember climbing a ladder. So maybe this is something? Maybe we can go through here to get there, perhaps? We just had to climb the ladder the entire time? And we go this way? Yeah, here we go, okay. So this more than likely was the correct way to go. Alright, so now we're gonna go do this.
Here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Caer Norvent. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
Yes, we are thinking of heading exactly there.
Royalists were looking to take the care that a
Alright, Norvent Valley.
any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
I just see a couple of items, nothing like... Oh, here we go, here's a fight. Alright, we got them. Cool. With full health. I don't think they even hit me. We destroyed those enemies.
Thinking, why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Yeah, the king is definitely up to something.
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
I'm gonna go check over here right quick. There's this big open gap over here. It's clearly here for like a reason. Yeah, there's a little like treasure chest or something. Meteorite, cool. Alright. Let's continue on the path. We got more royal guards.
Just as our lady
I'll tell your lady. You try. Northans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Yeah, Clive doesn't care who else is in this place. He just wants the icon of fire. Oh, we got more enemies. Vampire Thorn. What do we got now?
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
I like Sid's intentions. He just wants to build a better world and treat everybody equally, basically. And their world is definitely not like that right now. I don't know how these the guys on the bridge do not see them.
About this, Benedikta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
He said fighting her icon's not something that we'll walk away from, but we already did fight her icon and we won. Okay, wow. All right. So we get to go to Caer Norvent. We're going to pick up Caer Norvent in the next episode. We're going to see what happens. We're probably going to get in here to the Icon of Fire. Who knows? For all I know, Clive may walk in there and just stab everybody. I have no idea. The story's been pretty crazy so far. But we're going to see what else happens for sure in the next one.